Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, where we will be discussing the best ways to prepare for the IELTS exam. The International English Language Testing System, or IELTS, is an internationally recognized English language proficiency exam. It is a requirement for admission to many universities and for immigration purposes in many countries. In this video, we will be discussing the best tips and tricks to help you prepare for this exam. Tip number 1. Understand the exam format. The first step in preparing for the IELTS exam is to understand the exam format. The exam consists of 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Each section is designed to test your proficiency in a different aspect of the English language. You should familiarize yourself with the exam format and practice each section to get a feel for what will be required of you on exam day. Tip number 2. Improve your vocabulary. Another important step in preparing for the IELTS exam is to improve your vocabulary. The exam will test your ability to understand and use a wide range of vocabulary in different contexts. You should aim to learn new words and phrases every day and practice using them in sentences to help you remember them. Tip number 3. Practice your listening skills. The listening section of the IELTS exam can be particularly challenging for some people. To prepare for this section, you should practice your listening skills by listening to English language podcasts, news broadcasts, and other audio recordings. Try to listen to a variety of different accents to help you prepare for the variety of accents you may encounter on the exam. Tip number 4. Read English language materials. The reading section of the IELTS exam is designed to test your ability to understand written English. To prepare for this section, you should read English language materials such as newspapers, magazines, and books. Try to read a variety of different topics to help you prepare for the variety of topics you may encounter on the exam. Tip number 5. Practice your writing skills. The writing section of the IELTS exam requires you to write essays on a given topic. To prepare for this section, you should practice your writing skills by writing essays on different topics. You should also practice writing under timed conditions to help you prepare for the time constraints of the exam. Tip number 6. Practice your speaking skills. The speaking section of the IELTS exam can be particularly challenging for some people. To prepare for this section, you should practice your speaking skills by speaking with native English speakers or practicing with a language exchange partner. You should also practice speaking on a variety of different topics to help you prepare for the variety of topics you may encounter on the exam. Tip number 7. Take practice tests. Taking practice tests is one of the most effective ways to prepare for the IELTS exam. Practice tests will help you get familiar with the types of questions that are asked on the exam, and they will also help you identify areas where you need to improve. There are many resources available online, including official IELTS practice tests, so be sure to take advantage of them. Tip number 8. Get feedback on your writing and speaking. Getting feedback on your writing and speaking skills is crucial to improving your performance on the IELTS exam. You can ask a teacher or tutor to evaluate your work and give you feedback on how to improve. Alternatively, you can use online resources such as writing and speaking assessment services or language exchange platforms to get feedback from native speakers. Tip number 9. Develop time management skills. Time management is essential for success on the IELTS exam. You will have a limited amount of time to complete each section of the exam, so it is important to develop time management skills. Practice completing sections of the exam under timed conditions to improve your speed and accuracy. Tip number 10. Stay motivated and consistent. Preparing for the IELTS exam can be a long and challenging process, but it is important to stay motivated and consistent. Set realistic goals for yourself and track your progress to stay motivated. Make a study plan and stick to it, even on days when you don't feel like studying. Remember that consistent effort over time will lead to success on the exam. Conclusion. In conclusion, preparing for the IELTS exam requires a combination of hard work, dedication, and effective study strategies. By understanding the exam format, improving your vocabulary, practicing your skills, taking practice tests, getting feedback on your work, developing time management skills, and staying motivated and consistent, you can improve your chances of success on the exam. Good luck!